Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Marvel Legends Entertainment Earth exclusive Guardians of the Galaxy 5-pack Gamora. This is the comic version of Gamora. I bought mine through Big Bad Toy Store. If you want to do that, you can click the link in the description below. I do personally prefer Big Bad over Entertainment Earth, and since they carried it, even though it's an EE exclusive, that worked out nicely. So let's look at the figure. She's probably the best of the bunch because she's mostly the newest one of the bunch as far as new stuff. Body mold's reused, but it's a blank body, so that's okay by me. She stands about 6¼ inches tall, which makes her 16 centimeters. And she has an interchangeable head, which is always a good thing, I think. And we have an interchangeable cape/cloak. So you have some options. The first thing is we have this head, which looks like Ms. Marvel, but the face itself is actually a new sculpt, or at least a modified sculpt, so that's good. And they did a nice job with the paint. Looks really good. We also have this head, which has the hood built onto it, and it looks really good. They did a great job with the sculpt, with the mouth being open. It's kind of a nice look. They haven't done that too much. The hair and everything is sculpted well. The earrings are painted well. Everything looks really good on that. And so you can use this head or the unhooded head with this cape, so that works out nicely. I do want to note that this cape doesn't actually connect to the body, which works out because it does hang properly. They molded it well, and the heads both hold the hood on, so that's fine by me. I'm all right with that. So we do have the plastic cape, which is nicely done and painted, or we have the cloth cape or cloak, and you can do it either way. I don't remember if it came with the shiny side facing out or if the fuzzy side was facing out. I think the fuzzy side was because it's got some wear marks on there. I personally prefer the shiny side though. So you want to slide this one over the arm if you've already taken it off for some reason, and that one over the head, and then you can put either head back on. I'm going to use the hooded head. I think that's how she came in the package. I don't know. But there you go. So that goes over her arm like that, and it just kind of floats around. Doesn't really look that good, I don't think. I mean, it's fine. I'm not a huge fan of mixed goods, but I don't know, it's not shaped at all. It's just flat, so it doesn't hang in any particular way. It just looks kind of goofy. So my definite way of displaying is gonna be with either no cape at all and then the normal head, but probably with the cape and the hood, because that looks way better. Plus, there's a lot of good paintwork on this figure. Look at the mesh in there for the boobies. That's always good. We have this gold paint that looks really nice on there. All the paintwork's pretty clean. The only real issue is that the mesh didn't come all the way down in the cleavage there. But I suppose some of you might appreciate that, so there is that. Belt is a new belt, and it's actually sculpted nicely to hang around the hips properly, so that's good. The gloves are painted really well. No sculpt. It would have been nice if any of this was sculpted, but the paint is bang on, as they say, so I'm really happy about that. Same thing for the boots here. The metallic green looks really good. The other green looks really good. Easily the best figure of the bunch. Everything looks great on this one. Couldn't be happier. Super happy about it. Let's go through the articulation real quick. You saw the head, ball peg. It does move around okay. The one with the hood especially, since it has less hair. This one, since it has more hair, has less range of motion, but the hair is fairly soft, so you can at least turn the head from side to side. I didn't think to check the hair itself. That might be Ms. Marvel hair or Moonstone, one of the two. Maybe they're the same, I don't remember. But either way, it fits the character, so that's fine. And then we'll just run the articulation real quick. Ball hinge shoulder, full range of motion, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow with another swivel, wrist rotation, wrist hinge. Diaphragm joint, my favorite yet, works really well. If you don't go too far back, it all lines up. If you go too far back, you run out of clothing, which might be a good thing. I don't know. Rotation, everything's fine. Loose belt. Hips still don't go out very far. All the way forward though. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knee, no problem there. And the ankle hinge still doesn't go very far forward. Goes all the way back and has the ankle rocker. This is a really good figure. This is what Marvel Legends should be all the time. We get accessories, even though it's a repaint. We have the sword there. We get the cloth cape. We get the actual cape, and then two different heads. What else could you ask for? They did a great job with this one. This is the Hasbro we need to see on a regular basis, and I think we would have a lot more fans of the Marvel Legends figures. Very good figure. Stick around for some photos here at the end. Forgot to mention, it does look good from the back also. It does line up nicely. All the paintwork is Very well done. All right, so there it is, guys. Stick around for some photos at the end. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.